Hello and welcome back to TCG Dreamland. This is our second box of Outsiders. I'm only planning on opening 2 at this point. I did go on to the official Flesh and Blood website to look up the pack order. It didn't have a specific order. What it did say was in every pack you will get 1 rainbow foil, which can be of any rarity, 1 to 2 rares, 11 to 12 commons, 2 tokens, and then 1 per every 24 packs is a cold foil. And that's all it said. It did not say a specific pack order. Well, I guess I'm shuffling up that side of the box now. So it did not say anything specific, and it seemed like there wasn't really any kind of rhyme or reason. It just seems like the last 5 cards in the pack can have any of those things: a rare, a majestic, a foil, and didn't really seem like there was a lot of rhyme or reason to it. It was kind of weird, which makes it a little bit harder if you are someone like me who tries to, get the really good hits right at the end of the pack instead of the third from the last card from the pack, or if it is the third from the last card from the pack, that I know it's the third from the last card from the pack, and then I can do a little pack trick for it, but it is what it is. So, Lace with Inertia, that's cool. Foil common, and common in the back slot. Seems to be common in the back slot with quite a few packs. Also, I'm not sure how true it is. I'm sure there's other people that have done mass box openings and things like that, but I saw people saying that it seemed like the overall hit rate for Majestics was lower. So I guess us getting 8 hits in our last box wasn't abnormal. We got 6 Majestics in our last box, and it seems like that may just kind of be the thing now. So it's kind of strange, because packs have 16 cards now because there's 2 tokens in the back. But then also the hit rate of Majestics is lower, so there's more cards per pack and less hits per box, which kind of seems like a step in the wrong direction. All right, we'll just skip the first few. Toxicity. Majestic Infiltrate. Very cool. I was trying to think of a joke for that card, but I couldn't think of anything. Although I guess this game is, 16 plus? I could have come up with something. It's not like I have to really censor myself. There aren't any 5-year-olds watching this. Oh, so this could be either the cold foil, or there are single-sided cracked bauble tokens. So we'll see. Maybe this is our cold foil in this pack. All right, we've got Bleed Out, first rare. Bonds of Ancestry, second rare. Foil common. Common, and it's a cracked bauble. All right. No cold foil yet. You should be I think they do it said 1 per 24 packs for a cold foil, but it seems pretty consistent that they do the track printing so that there's 1 cold foil per box. Even though that's not technically how it would work statistically, but I think they do the track printing so that there's 1 per box. Spike with Inertia, first rare. We've got a common foil. And, oh, that was interesting. We only had 1 rare in that pack, and that was it. That pack sucked. Alrighty, on to the next one. Got your cool double-sided tokens. In terms of drafting and stuff, the double-sided tokens make it a lot easier if you're doing like a draft or like a pre-release event, something like that. Makes it easier to play that way, but it makes it significantly harder when you're posting singles on TCG Player when there's double-sided cards. All right, common in the back slot. So, Another thing I saw when I was trying to see what the pack order was there's a lot of people saying that there's some really good cards in this set, and it might change up the meta a little bit. If you are a player, let me know which cards are really good and what things may be changing with gameplay. Regular common, rare sneak attack, foil common, and then a common in the back slot. Paper packs, very nice. All right. Oop, I see we got a Majestic. We'll put that a couple cards back. We've got Knives Out. I think that's the first time I've seen that. We didn't pull one of those in the last box. And then a rare recoil and a foil rare. So 2 rares and a Majestic in that pack. Very cool. Hopefully we can get something better than a common cold foil in this box. The last box was not great, but it seems like they have significantly lowered hit rates across the board, because the Marvels, there's only 3 of them now, and they are like, it seems like they're almost as rare as the Fableds are. Like, you are not gonna see those often. If you get one of those, you are a lucky lad. Spring Load, Seeker's Mitt. All right, just making sure I didn't pull out a rare by accident. We've got 2 rares in this pack, apparently. Backstab and Pendulum Trap. That's cool. Oh! This is my first Fabled ever. Wow! It's number 000. That's really cool. Yeah, so this is my... I'm like in shock. I've never pulled a Fabled before, and I've opened a lot of boxes of Flesh and Blood. Like all first of the 6 sets, I opened 4 boxes of each, and then the last 3 sets I've opened 1 or 2 of each, and I've never pulled a Fabled. This is my first Fabled ever. That is so cool. I thought Fableds were all cold foils. This isn't a cold foil, it's a rainbow foil. That's interesting. So I wonder if there's rainbow foil Fabled and cold foil Fabled. I mean, it's still my first Fabled ever, so I'm still happy about it, but I thought all Fableds were cold foil. But yeah, I think this card basically pays for both boxes. So I'm going to top load this. That was cool. I was literally in shock. I was speechless. I was like, holy crap. Is that actually a Fabled? My first Fabled pull ever. That's really cool. It'll be interesting to see what that card goes to. The last time I looked, the card was actually going up in price. Because the morning of release day, for some reason, it was like $40. The last time I looked at it, it was well over $100. So we'll see what that card goes to. Fabled, I mean, the Fableds are supposed to be the most rare cards in the set. Like, you have to open several cases to get a Fabled. So it was very surprising to me. Was one of these a foil? No, there's just 3 rares in the pack. That's interesting. Foil common. And then a Seeker's Leggings. So does the Fabled replace the cold foil? Is there still going to be a cold foil? Because if we also get a cold foil that's like better than a common in this box, then this box was like absolutely amazing. All right. Last pack for the first half of the box. Common foil. Common in the back slot. Let me move some of this bulk. So, 2 Majestics, 1 Fabled. Didn't think I'd ever say that, honestly, because I've started opening fewer Flesh and Blood boxes. The first 6 sets, I opened a full case of each. And then after that, which one was it? I think maybe Dynasty, I opened a full case. But there's a Majestic. Give and Take. Interesting lore for this set also. When I was on the website trying to find the pack order, it had a little blurb about the lore. And they're like, deep in the Undercity, something, something. It's kind of interesting. I wonder if there's like Flesh and Blood lore channels like there are for Magic the Gathering. I've recently gotten really into the Magic the Gathering lore because I found a cool channel where he does it very well. I like the kind of story-like synopses of the lore instead of just like people reading flavor text. All right, back to Flesh and Blood though. First rare, Toxicity. Then we've got a Hurl, 3 rare pack, Spike with Frailty. All right, common in the back slot. So we're up to 3 Majestics. We've gone through more than half of the box now. So it'll be interesting if we only get 6 Majestics out of this, then it would seem that the hit rate of Majestics is lower than the last couple sets. First Majestic, Concealed Blade. Very cool. All right, and then we've got Bonds of Ancestry and a foil Spinning Wheel Kick. And a common in the back slot. All right, got your double-sided tokens. Skip a bunch of commons. All right. Toxicity, yet again, Boulder Trap. Oh, that's our cold foil. There we go. So, unfortunately, we did get a cold foil common. Unfortunate. It's really cool. Oh, that's a rainbow foil. Never mind. Is it a cold? Wait. It was in the slot that has cold foils. Oh, I think that's just a rainbow foil. Am I going insane? Because if you look at it, it's obviously rainbow foil, but it was in the slot that has the cold foils. Okay, my bad. Yeah, these packs are really weird. Like I was saying at the beginning, it just seems like the last, 5 cards in the pack can just be, anything. So, possibly still a cold foil. Hopefully not a common cold foil, because we had 2 in our last box. All right, rare, Spinning Wheel Kick rare, foil common, and then a common in the back slot. We have 6 packs remaining. Still plenty of time to get a couple Majestics and a cold foil. All right, right to the first rare. Making sure I didn't skip the other one. All right, we've got Hurl, Lace with Inertia, 3rd rare, Humble, foil common, and a Wayfinder's Crest, non-foil that time. Well, let's take the tokens out. All right, Ravenous Rabble. They have a lot of reprints in Flesh and Blood. All right, Tar Pit Trap. Looking for a Scrap. Foil common. And common in the back slot. 4 packs remain. First rare, Toxicity. That time, Blue Pitch. Spinning Wheel Kick. We've got Deadly Duo, foil common, and a Fleetfoot Sandals. All right, let's see. Majestic, there we go. Visit the Floating Dojo. Very cool. That doesn't look very Undercity, but it is a Katsu card, so there you go. Humble, Foil Rare Recoil, and Blade Cuff. 2 packs left. I'm wondering if I missed the cold foil or if it's going to be in one of these last 2 packs, or maybe the Fabled replaces the cold foil, even though it wasn't a cold foil. Interesting. We'll have to find out. Make sure I didn't skip any rares or anything. Good. All right, so we've got Sneak Attack. Looking for a scrap. That is a Rainbow Foil Majestic. Codex of Frailty. So this is the Majestic version of one of the Marvels. I believe one of the 3 Marvels of the set is... I think all 3 Marvels are different codexes, if I'm remembering correctly. All right, last pack. What do we have? 6 Majestics. So we're on par for what it seems like they've reduced the pull rates for, or 2, I should say. Bleed Out, and Backstab, and a foil common, and it seems like we did not get a cold foil. Let me go through this stack real quick. Underneath the light. I do not see a cold foil, because the cold foils always have the border of the card is foiled, not just the artwork. All right, so I think the Fabled must have replaced our cold foil, but yeah, based on the 2 boxes, I know that's such a great sample size, 2 boxes, but it seems like based on the boxes I've opened and from what other people have said, it seems like they've reduced the hit rate of Majestics. So it seems like 6 per box is the new norm now, at least for this set. Maybe the next time they release a set in 6 months or something, it'll be different again. It seems like they're changing it every set now. Plague Hive. Very cool. Very beautiful. Beautiful card. I'm going to have to look up to see if there's rainbow foil and cold foil, or if they're just all like this. That's cool. When you pitch Plague Hive for each opposing hero, choose Inertia, Frailty, or Blood Rot Pox at random. Interesting. Wow, that seems like that would be really good. I'm assuming, so I don't know exactly what Pox is, but it seems like if that's something that destroys their character over time, that would be an incredibly good card. So that was Flesh and Blood Outsiders. Thank you for watching. If you like Flesh and Blood, you know, every 6 months or whenever, when the new set comes out, I will be opening it, so make sure to subscribe. And thank you once again. I'll see you guys in the next video.